Hello. Hi. Good to see you. Happy New Year. I think this is the first stream I've had since 2021 has come about. How are you guys doing? So far, so good. Hanging in there. World didn't change overnight. I know. Bummer. We're still rocking though. How's everybody doing? I missed you all too. I know. I took a little bit of break. Finally got a video out. After the break, it took me a long time. If you watch the video today, you might get an idea of what took so long. Even after my holiday break, it took me about 4 more days to get the video out because I just bit off more than I can chew. It's what I do best. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to get that video done, and I'm happy with the progress we made in it though. It's nice to come back from a break and just like really tackle something big like that. You know, I don't know, I just had the energy for it, I suppose. But yeah, I think I worked on that video for like at least 3, maybe 4 days. So Slushy watched it already. Thank you, Slushy. Yeah, I know that some people probably didn't watch it just yet. If you didn't, you're gonna get exclusive previews today. That is just the bottom line, because I'm gonna be doing some more work in that area that I worked on in the video, because it's just such a huge undertaking. I want to keep chipping away at it, and I figured live stream would be good for that. And honestly, I'm running out of materials for it, so we're gonna have to do some material gathering. And also, I may have created, I mean, I know this little chest monster has nothing on Scar, you know, but it's growing. You know, I got a little bit of a mess. I was priding myself in the fact that I had this area finally clean after I fixed my sorting system, and now it's kind of messy again. So anyway, I saw that a couple people redeemed. So I started working on, I wanted new channel point redemption stuffs. So I'm starting simple, and we'll maybe have them grow over the course of this year. I want to definitely focus some more on stream interaction and things like that this year. It's something I kind of lost sight of over the past, I don't know how many months, but we've lost a little bit of this kind of, I don't know, integrations, I guess. So I wanted to bring some of those back in, and I think 2 people hit up the redemptions already pre-stream, so maybe I don't enable them until we actually start streaming. But one was a posture check, right? So you know, I'm doing the cliche thing and trying to make improvements in myself in the new year. And so I want to make sure, you know, that I'm having good posture. I got a reminder that's going to remind me to stand up and sit down, because I got a desk that raises up and down, as most of you know. And so we're going to do that. We're going to try to take a little better care of our health this year, which includes hydration as well. It was the other one I saw go off. So I think it's only allowed to be set off like every 30 minutes. So they're probably not available right now. But in like 30 minutes, somebody will be able to remind me to sit up straight, to take a sip of water. I was pretty happy to open my mini fridge here in my office today, and tucked away in the back was one last one of these. I thought I drank the last one of these last time I streamed, but we got one last black cherry and coffee, and it may be the last one for a very long time, because AHA is not focusing on producing this flavor, which is my favorite one, which is a bummer. But so this will be my last one. I'll enjoy it nice and slow during today. But I do have my water here that I've been hydrating quite well today. Actually, I think I've had like 3 of these already. So if I need to step away in the middle of the stream, you know why. We won't need to take it further than that. But oh, Draconis, thank you for the raid, my dude. Didn't mean to interrupt your stream. I hope I didn't. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Draconis, hope you had a good stream, my friend. Let's catch up. We're gonna get into some Minecraft, of course, but you know, can't be ignoring the amazingness that's been happening. Hero, thank you so much for the 16 months, my friend. I appreciate it as always. D Slayers, 15 months. Larn Mama with 16 months. Got lots of people that have been around for quite some time here today. Thank you so much for showing up. Again, I don't really have like a stream schedule at the moment. I'm trying to figure things out with the new year. Trying to get a plan going. All I can say is I want to stream more. So once I understand where it fits with everything else I'm doing, I'm gonna try to set a schedule that I hope nobody holds me to, but I'll try to stick to it as best I can. So we'll see if we can get some more streams in this year. And where do we leave off? Where do we leave off? The random Alex? The random Alex. The random Alex. Sorry, my friend. 2 months strong. Got Nate, 14 months. Aris, Russ, 10 months. Vilu, oh my gosh, I'm butchering names already. It's not like a new year started and I suddenly learned how to pronounce everybody's name, you know. Vilu, how about I just call you Vilu for short? 7 months, thank you so much. We got Dretastic gifting out an amazing 10 gifted subs. Dretastic, thank you so much for that. Danny Boy with an amazing 1500 bits. Conifer Z 100 bits. Appreciate you. Appreciate the biddies. Dretastic, thanks for the 7 months strong. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. I can talk today. Don't stay up too late. Dretastic, I appreciate it. Don't want to lose too much sleep. Sleep's important too. I'm trying to do that more often. Sir Forehand, thanks for the 8 months. Missed the videos. Happy to see you. I'm happy to be back, Sir Forehand. It was nice to take some time off. Definitely needed it. We did a lot in December. We really did. And so it was a perfect timing for the holidays to come because I was ready to recharge the batteries, if you know what I mean. So feeling good now. Thank you. And Sir Forehand dropping a 5 gifted sub bomb. Appreciate that, Sir Forehand. Thank you so much. S Matt 100 bits. Tainted Hope 5 months. Sticker Bomb 3 months. C Arena 6 months. We got the Seed subscribing. Welcome to the Sub Club. Enjoy your channel badge and emotes. Blep, thank you so much with a can you digging in my ear. Happy New Year to you. Donated $10. Dragonborn tier 1 sub. Welcome. Good to have you here. Appreciate the sub, my friend. We got Supreme Monkey donated an amazing $30. Supreme Monkey, thank you so much. Luthien gifting out a sub. Borgo with 6 months. I'm trying to get there, but you guys are being amazing trying to get that hype train to level 5. I see you. Plum Jam, thanks for the 9 months. Purple Owl, 100 bits. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Purple Owl with another 100 bits. Thank you so much. Mama Rakes gifting out a sub, being awesome, being amazing. If you get gifted a sub today, I always say it, but make sure you tell the person that gifted you a sub thank you. It's the kind thing to do. They're being amazing by gifting out those subs to the community. I appreciate that. TX Sam, thank you so much for the 2 months. All right, so today you can see where I left off, right? Like I literally finished up the video. And I logged in and all the stuff's still in my pocket. So you can see that I'm like, I haven't been on the server basically since the end of the video that came out today. So we'll pick up from where we left off if you saw the video. This is cool stuff though. Thank you, Scar. I was told, oh yeah, look. I was told I got an extra diamond. So I just grabbed a random box and it actually had an extra diamond compared to the other one. So he must have accidentally put 2 diamonds in that spot right there. I didn't even notice, of course. Whenever I'm recording, you just have recording brain. You don't see stuff. So I was like, yeah, all these boxes are the same. I'll just grab one. I'll grab the yellow one. And of course, good old impulse luck, right? I grabbed the one with the extra diamond in it. I'll take it. Why not? Joe Hills put his diamonds in other boxes. Oh, so that one's actually from Joe. What's up, Zane? What are you doing? I mean, before the year ended, you did a lot, and you can come back and start the year off this way. What's happening, my friend? Oh, wow. Can you dig it? It's up there already. Zabazane, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. $100 donation, crazy. I always say Zabu. It's Zabu. Is it Zabu? Am I even pronouncing your name wrong? I always say Zabazane. Zabu. Zabun Zane. Zabu Sane. So I've been pronouncing your name wrong for who knows how long, and you keep throwing money at me. Why? Without ever correcting me. Not once. Or maybe you did. I missed it. Zabu Zane is insane. You're right. Thank you so much. $100, my friend. Zabu. I will try to remember that. You break me so much, though, I'm going to always forget. Zabu Zane. Zabu Zane. Is that right? Zabu Zane? Oh, it's probably on. we might have slow mode on, so you're not even gonna be able to tell me I'm right. Zabuzane. Zabuzane. You know what? That's worth writing down. That's right. That's worth like taking a note, right? Zabuzane. Hopefully that's even right. I mean, you hit me up so much. I should at least make the effort to get your name right. Oh no. Crazy. Lord the Louch with a $50 donation says he says Impulse trying to get names right. That's why we're here. That's right, Lord the Louch. If you're new, you know that on my stream, butchering names is a service I provide for free. And every time, you know, you come here and you get that name butchering happening, all I can say is, what can I say except you're welcome? So there you go. There you got it. Hopefully, hopefully that played. I'm gonna put this stuff away. It did play. I see some LOLs. All right, good. Look at this. I only have 15 Gilded Blackstone. I wish I had more. I really love the Gilded Blackstone stuff. It is amazing. It's amazing. We'll put this away for now. I'm starting to get a few pieces of netherite ingots. So I could, if I lose my armor and stuff, I get a full set back, right? That's good. Good to know. What am I doing today? I think we're gonna start to work on the pumpkin farm. I almost called it the melon farm. I wanted to see something though. I got a lot of comments about something that I'm not sure is quite right. So I want to test something out. We'll do a little science. Do a little science on stream. That would be cool. You guys getting us to the level 5 hype train. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wow. Level 5 hype train in the house. Thank you guys. Too kind. Too kind. Oh, the people that help kind of get that train around the corner there into the station. Thank you so much, Honda Knight with the bits. Supreme Monkey gifting out 5 subs. Of course, Zabu Zane with the amazing donation. Windows, thank you so much for the resub 6 months. Haunt Chick 4 months. Sturban Wolf 100 bits. Skyblock God, thanks for the donation. $1 donation. Do I plan on doing Skyblock again? I've been talking to Skiz a lot about it, actually. We really do. We want to get Skyblock going soon. I don't know how soon. I can't promise, like, super duper soon. But we are definitely in talks. We both want to do it. Right now, so he just started, Skizzleman just started Legacy. And wanted to just let him kind of settle into that a little bit first before we try to take on too much. You know, I don't want to take his time away from his Legacy server. He's starting to rock and roll there. Where should we put the golden apples? Would a golden apple be... like this is all the like fancy shiny stuff, right? But would we consider a golden apple more of a food? These are the tough questions in Minecraft, aren't they? Do we put the golden apple with the food or the shiny stuff? First thing I saw was food potions. I mean, yeah, because they're good for the conversion. That's probably most of what I'm going to use them for, right? So put them with my rails. I don't ever eat golden apples in game myself, you know. I don't ever find myself actually eating them. I do typically use them for converting zombies though, so maybe I mean, I'm good. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna put them in there for now. It may not make the most sense, but that didn't make as much sense to me, and that didn't make as much sense to me. So I'm just gonna do that. Good deed for Mumbo is he needs golden apples. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw 2 really good deeds listed in the comments today. I asked because I've been looking for, you know, I get to the end of the episode. I've worked really hard on the episode. I get to the end of the episode and I'm like, uh-oh, gotta do a good deed. Now, to be fair, when I said I was gonna do good deeds, I said it then. It wasn't going to be every video because I knew better. I knew I couldn't force myself to do it every single video, but now it's been a few in a row, and so I'm starting to feel kind of bad about it. So good deeds. Here's ones that I saw today in my comments. Green needs dark prismarine, and Mumbo needs golden apples. Is that right? And Scar needs Scar needs help sorting stuff. But yeah, I mean, to help Scar sort all his crazy chest monster, that's a little bit asking a little much, I think. He's got a bit of a problem. He's got a bit of a problem there. Good deeds done dirt cheap. I like it. I like it. I didn't even get through the list of people being amazing to help that hype train roll into the station. Thank you so much, Mike. Mike Valstar, thank you so much for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome to Sub Club. Enjoy your channel badge and emotes. Gamandre, thanks for the 8 months strong. It's been a while for me too. I'm glad to be back though. Angry Roach Gaming, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate that. Trent UK, thanks for the 14 months. Diesel Dev, thanks for gifting out that sub to Zabu Zene. I'm gonna practice. Zabu Zene. It's gonna catch me off guards every time, but I'm gonna get it. Jolin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Borgo, thanks for, oh my gosh. Borgo, what? Thank you so much. That's a lot of biddies. 5,000 bits from Borgo. Your name's easy. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of bits. Thank you so much. Ken Kalai as well. 1,000 bits. Ken, dude, thank you so much. Glad to be back, my friend. Glad you're here. Carrick, thank you for the 9 months. Sixth man, 100 biddies. Neon Gaming, thanks for the 9 months as well. Got yourself the Twitch baby, right? Thank you, appreciate it. Reckless TV, 2 months strong. Peaceful Yeti, 11 months. Kickstorm, thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Alsev, 10 months. All right. All right, you guys just always start these streams off just so amazing. I don't even know. I can't even, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I got a plan for the stream. Let's do this. And then you guys come in and just get the hype train going. Get crazy. Give me way too much love. More love than I probably deserve. I appreciate it though. How long do I plan on streaming? I was hoping to go about 2.5 hours today. Is my plan. I was back to work today though, so we'll see. We'll see. I had to, I had to go back. I took a vacation from my day job even during that break, and so I went back today, and I had a lot to catch up on. So we'll see if the brain doesn't melt before 2.5 hours is up. We'll try to go 2.5 hours. How's that sound? So that would lead us to 2 hours 15 minutes from now, I suppose. We just started about 15 minutes ago. So I like trying to end at the top. I don't know what my problem is. I like trying to end at like the top of the hours for some reason. So if you saw the video today, you saw I did this thing, right? I got an observer and it's observing a stem. And then I was like, oh, I'm so smart because we needed to power pistons. Do I have any pistons left? I think I literally used like every last piston. Okay, I got a couple left. Excellent. All right. So I was like, okay, this observer is going to observe a stem, but we need to power these pistons. In order to do that, we got redstone dust there. The only way to do that is to put a target block here so that the redstone goes into the block and powers the pistons. Well, I saw a lot of comments saying I could just right click on the redstone, right? And make it a cross. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So they wrong. They wrong. You can't click on that and make it a cross because it's leading out of the observer, right? Now, if it's here, it's a cross, sure. Right? Okay. But yeah, they wrong. Boop. Turns into a line, and then you have no choice but to do that. So I did it right. I did it right. Block behind the observer. Yeah, I mean, okay. That's something. That's something we could have done. Probably would have been cheaper than... Is it tileable still, though? So what you're saying, block there, and then we just dust it. Oop. We just dust it there. right? And then, yeah, look at that. I guess that would have worked. That would have probably been cheaper. Okay, well, there's a thing. There's the thing. We could have saved some target blocks. Thing was, I was just all excited about target blocks. You know, sometimes you just get excited about new stuff. So we could have done this, right? Would have saved all those target blocks. Target blocks are like 4 redstone dust and a hay bale each, right? So let's see if just do this. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, that would have worked. That would have been smart. Should we? It's not tileable now, Draconis says. Draconis says it's not tileable now. Is it, you mean like upwards? So like if we were to stack it on top of each other? Maybe we'll give that a try. We'll do that next. All right, we're catching up again. We got Flying Trap with a subscription, Amazon Prime. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that. And we got Tay in the house with a tier 1 sub. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badges and emotes. Appreciate it. Tay. Welcome, welcome. Cat Wild, thanks for the 3 months. Mrs. Lee Bob, tier 1 sub. Welcome to sub club. Over Cornix, Cork XYZ, 100 biddies. All right, let me see if I can figure out. Okay, Draconis spoke and then he retracted it. He took it back. So we could. This is good to do now though, because we're gonna build the pumpkin farm, and if I can make the design cheaper, we're gonna make the design cheaper, right? So here's what would be the next layer, right? Of course, we have other stuff going on here. Let's just, we got our jump boost on, yeah? Okay. Information that would have been useful yesterday. I see you. I see it. Appreciate it. All right. All right. So it was that, and that, and then this is good stuff. Information that would have been useful yesterday. It's all right. I thought I was smart doing the hay bale thing. It was fun. Okay. Oh wait, no, these are the pistons. These are the pistons. Let's get them in place. Just make sure. We'll just do a little testing. Make sure it's tileable. Although it seems like false alarm. Okay. So boop. Got those 2 firing. Those 2 firing. Those 2 firing. Excellent. And then did it mess up these at all? Nope. Nope. We're good. So we can use this design instead with the pumpkin farm. That's going to be good. Excellent. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Hello? Uh-oh. We can't be having zombies up in our base. It's gonna kill our, Oh. I wonder if he came through back here. Sometimes I got some dark spots back here somewhere. Let's close this up for now. I don't know where he came from. That's not good. We can't be having mobs up in our base, though. We got a Can You Dig It? Evil Notion, thank you so much. Donated $3.14. Hey, buddy. You're on a conference call. Yeah? So only paying as much attention as I can. To the call, you mean? You're paying full attention to me, I bet. All right, let's tear this down. This is going to work out great. All right. Well, hey, as usual, my viewers are smarter than I am. What can I say? I am only but one person. I'm happy though. That's gonna save me on so much. Now I'm like, can I go take back all the target blocks that I used? That would be such a pain though. It's all right. It wasn't too bad. I have pretty good amount of redstone and stuff, so we were fine. Well, Water Mice, welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad you can make it. Blue Coat, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It. Happy New Year. $5 Can You Dig It from Blue Coat. Hope this year's better than the last. I know that's what I said in my video today. And everybody's like, you shouldn't say that. You're gonna jinx it. Probably shouldn't have said that. We'll see. I got my hopes up. Although to be fair, I'll admit it. Going into 2020, I remember like the countdown, you know, getting close to the countdown, going to 2020, and I was like, I feel it. This is gonna be the best year ever. 2020 is gonna be the best year ever. Man, was I ever wrong. Those were not good bones. Making up for the bad bones in that statement in Among Us now, apparently, with the good bones. Yeah, I didn't feel it in my bones, apparently. Not enough, anyway. Oh, see? Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got plenty of redstone. So let's pick up a little bit. I know we're not doing a lot of mining and crafting just yet. We're cleaning up. But we gotta kind of clean up yesterday's mess to start tomorrow's mess. Or yesterday's mess to start later today's mess, we'll say. Actually do have a redstone box right here. Let's keep most of this stuff in it if we can. I need lime concrete, so I may actually have to go get that. Let me ask you all a question. Is there music? Okay, cool. It's like, it's pretty mellow. All right, good. Good, you're good. Barely, barely is fine. Okay, so I got a little bit. Oh, this might actually be enough. Let's go down and take a look. This might be enough to get us by. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I need a crafting table. Oh, I don't have one. Oh, and I only have 3 rockets. Ruh-roh. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm getting better at flying through that. I shouldn't have said that because now I'm gonna blow it the rest of the time. 13. What did I say? Am I already going? I told you I had a long day. Am I already fumbling my words, saying the wrong things? I think melon's going here. But I've been putting them in here as food. I mean, they're not food until you break them down. Otherwise, they're crops, I guess. Put them in there. I said 3. Okay. Now I have 64, so I feel better. I'll put those back away too. All right, and the quartz goes here. Bone meal here. Ooh. Okay, how come you guys had your hand on the trigger there? Okay, the hydrate played My Back Hurts. Something's up with that. Let me fix that real quick. Hydrate. Edit. Okay. Play sound. Why did it play? It's supposed to just play drinking water. Can you guys hear that? But it played My Back Hurt. That's weird. Did a name pop up and stuff? Something's not right there. Unless somebody also redeemed posture check? Oh, okay. Somebody also redeemed posture check, but it didn't come into the chat for a minute. Okay. So the posture check does...
My back hurts!
Thank you, Firebot. Can you guys hear that? My back hurts. Anybody know what that's from? I wonder if I'm gonna get demonetized because of that. Okay, so you guys can hear it. Who knows what it's from? There it is. Calamus got it. Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds yelled it. he was sliding down. Anybody seen Mr. I love Billy. Billy Madison. Adam Sandler. I love Adam Sandler. I love Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. I love all of them. I love Adam Sandler. So he was in Mr. Dudes. He's in this mansion. He slides down the banister, right? That's what you call it, the little rail on the steps. He slides down it, and he goes flying off and lands back first on this table in the center of the foyer, whatever, foyer. And it's just smashes to the ground. He's on the ground, and he's like laying there, and the table's smashed. And I think it was the butler or whatever was like, you know, I give it a 10 or something, or I can't remember what he said now. It's been a while since I watched the movie. Anyway, Adam Sandler gets up and he yells, "My back hurts," but it's like the house is so big it echoes. So when that goes off, that's like my way of saying, oh yeah, I should probably remember not to slouch on stream, sit up, you know. And then the hydrate one, of course, was just sipping water. Oh yeah. Was I safe? He asked him. Yeah, and then the butler didn't say a word, just went, right, okay, thank you for the reminder. That's what it was. So good. That was a good movie. I enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's a bit old by now. I'm putting stuff away manually again. I fixed my sorting system, and here I am putting stuff away manually. I just want to like get everything cleaned up so that we can start the next job. I'm probably gonna pull most of the stuff like right back out when we're done, putting it all away because we need to start the next thing. But it's just nice to have that fresh start. I never take the time to do this, and this is why my base just gets out of control. All right. And we can do this. I should just put it in the thing and let it sort it, huh? For my next good date of the day, give Mumbo sanity after making all the specific redstone. You know what? I didn't see Mumbo's video today, but when he was kind of like going through all the details of the redstone for Pacifico, I was like, whoa, yeah, that's gonna get complicated. So I can only imagine how he's feeling after actually tackling all that redstone. He lost his sanity, it sounds like. Where did I keep these guys? I think oh, they're there. There's a bunch in there. Oh my gosh, there's just stuff everywhere I turn. There's stuff. There's just stuff put away. Jeez. What a mess. Cobble. Oh, okay. We're gonna go on a cobble run today too, because I'm gonna need more cobble for the wait, what do I need cobble for? Oh yeah, we need to make a bunch of observers. Because if we're gonna do this, you know, you saw how many observers went into the first melon farm that we did. It's just a lot. All right, I am actually going to probably just put this stuff in the sorting system, let it do its thing. Now that we are down to the last of it, I'm gonna take this out though, so we can steal the shulker box and go get some more. Let's go on a little trip first. Actually, let's put down the lime concrete and get rid of. I'm full of decisions to make today. All right, this we're just gonna put a file away. We're gonna let the sorting system actually do its thing. Maybe. Kelp be gone. Hopefully all this stuff. No, I need these actually. I want to keep those. Ooh, that filter item will not. Nope, you don't want to go in there. That would break it. That would break the system. I'm pretty sure this is what I used to actually set the sorters, so that would be bad news to let that go through. So in that case, let's put it over here. Yeah. All right, a couple more empty shulker boxes that we're going to take with us on our journey. Perfect mundo. All right, there we go. And off you go. Oh. Spoke too soon. Take the crafting table downstairs. Thanks for the reminder. I need it. Whoa. I have a laptop off to the side of me. My work laptop. And I noticed out of the corner of my eye it was doing stuff. I look over and it's just like randomly opening PowerPoint on its own. Like, hey, I want to put together a little PowerPoint presentation right now. That'd be great. Nah, I'm good. All right. Well, hey, we're close enough. All right, so some things we didn't do. We said we're going to close off this wall. It's IT. They're working for me. Yeah, go ahead. Make that presentation. That's so weird. That is so weird. It's just like randomly opened. I don't know what's going on over there. It's a new laptop. It's apparently they have like the embedded AI that's going to do my PowerPoint presentations for me. I didn't have to make a PowerPoint presentation today, luckily. I did have to put together a training guide though. That was boring. Oh, I did it. I knew I was going to do it. I came down and grabbed the crafting table, even though somebody totally reminded me. Yep. Boom. Should be in here. Yep. Actually, hang on a sec. Some of these things don't belong in here. Those should actually be in here and here. Yeah, 45 crafting tables in case I ever need them. Oh, look at the stuff's coming in. Perfect. Sorting system's working. Yep, stuff's coming in. Aha! It's nice having that working again. Where's the water? What water? Oh! Bieber, you haven't seen my video today. Wait, where's the water? I don't know. It just disappeared. Oh, I gotta tell you, that took a long time. In the video, I made it look like it was easy, but it took a long time. Dark spot on the concrete right by the hole you just filled. Might be where the zombie came from. I'll take a look. Hello. Hello, future slime farm. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Maybe we'll start on that today. We'll see. But first, where were we? Oh yeah, blue coat. No word on that PO box yet. But I do have some things I need to ship out, so I was gonna check with USPS and see what's the situation with getting a PO box. So my plan is to go this week, and I'll let you know. I still have your whisper, so we'll get back to you on that. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, blue coat. Appreciate you, my friend. Golem Rooch, Roch. Oh my, wow, that was a good one. Thank you for the sub. Crafty Joey, thanks for the 100 bits. I'm allowed to derp. Thank you. As long as I, yeah. I'll just always fall back on the you know, well, one time I made a sorting system, so it's okay if I suck at redstone now. They keep changing on me. I can't keep up. Keep changing redstone, how redstone works, and I'm like, what? I like all the new stuff though. I still consider observers new. They're one of my favorite redstone components now. All right, look how much we got. Too many melons. That's a thing. That's a word. It's a sentence, I guess. Too many melons. What are we gonna do with all these? They're coming in faster than I can craft them. Is that? Oh, that's because they're in here. We still can't keep up though. Look how fast they're coming in. It's craziness. I am unfortunately gonna have to take down half this chest at least. We'll leave up here. Let's do this. Let's just move it a little bit. Oops. Let's put it here. So we'll have these collecting at least until the last moment anyway. And then we are gonna go here. If we need to go across with these guys right here. That'll do. You still consider slime blocks new? I started playing, like, I didn't play in beta or anything like that, so I started playing in like 2012. I feel like slime blocks were around. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. They weren't around. I remember now because it was Panda 4994 that helped get slime blocks into the game. I remember I was friends with him at the time. At the time, I act like we're not friends anymore, but we haven't talked in a while. I think he's working for Mojang now. I don't know if that's public news. I think he made that public though. Like works on the redstone. Of course, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not like giving information out that I shouldn't be giving out. Draconis says he is. Okay. Yeah, Panda's awesome. Panda helped me get on the Zip Crowd server back in the day. That was fun. I still felt like an outcast, like I wasn't good enough at Redstone to be on that server. Those guys are so good. Anybody that doesn't know Zip Crowd, it's basically before Psycraft was Zip Crowd, they were like the same cup of tea, basically, just awesome, amazing, brilliant Redstoners. And then they actually let me be on the server. And I got on the server and I was like, I don't want to do Redstone. So I built a beach house. on like the most Redstone heavy server at the time on the planet. I was like, I don't want to do any Redstone because I'm not good compared to these guys. So I made a beach house. I don't want anybody to judge me. Ollie Bees, thank you so much for the 8 months. Appreciate you. I'm happy to be back. I do feel a little bit rusty, to be honest. Like when you step away from recording or streaming for a while, it's kind of tough to get back into it and get back into the swing of things. So feeling a little bit rusty, but we're taking it slow. We'll be building stuff up today. Thank you so much. 6'4" Chowder, thanks for the 100 bits. Captain Raven, thanks for the 8 months strong. Oh, look at all the slime here. Oh, it's because I'm the only one on. I was wondering how productive this would be if I was the only one on. And look at this. I mean, can't complain. This is just, it's not even a full chunk. So imagine we get multiple layers, and the lower we go, we'll get bigger chunks out of the deal. This will be a good farm. Rusty. I feel a little rusty too. Good one. Shovel punching the slime, just for effect. We wanted to really milk it. Why not steal the slime from Tango? Well, here's the thing. It's like I kind of declared at the beginning of the season that I was gonna make every farm. And I probably, I still don't think I'm gonna make every single farm in Minecraft possible. But I do want to tackle as many as I can, and so when I see an opportunity like this, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go for it. We might as well knock out a slime farm while we have the opportunity right in front of us. I mean, the game basically handed it to us. It's like, oh, by the way, you have a slime chunk right under your base that if you just build a little farm and hang out for a bit, you're gonna get free slime. I was like, yeah, sure. That sounds good. Why not? I was hoping to have enough fence to finish that, but oh well. All right, let's cut through. This is right on the line of the torches, which is kind of a bummer. Means we're gonna have some spawning down here. How do you find slime chunks? In this case, I didn't look for it using anything like there's a website called Chunkbase. If you have the seed to your world, you can use Chunkbase to look up where stuff is. In this case, I was, ow! I drained the place and I looked over and there was slime spawning. I had the whole place lit up. I mean, if anything, you guys got to give it to me. My torch placement in this, except for right now that I ruined it. My torch placement down here. I mean, come on. Right? Impeccable. Look at that. You can even look down the diagonals. It's impeccable. Impeccable torch placement. See this? Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? I really got methodical about how I drained this out. And so it ended up just being like absolutely perfect. I've only seen like one other person on Hermitcraft get that meticulous about their torches, and that's TFC. If you've ever seen TFC's branch mines, the torches, like even in the little 1x2 tunnels, are spaced exactly the right amount apart. Like to where he's not going to waste a torch ever. I've never seen anybody that meticulous about lighting up branch mines as TFC. I couldn't believe it. I think it was in the World 6 download or World 5 download. I can't remember. But I remember I got the download and then I got my camera count on just to kind of look around and see what everything looked like. And I saw TFC's branch mine and I'm like, Are you kidding me? The torches were absolutely perfect. And then there's Scar, yeah. All right, so just until we're done with this strip, I don't want any mobby dobbies down here. So let's go ahead and light this back up. Of course, got to keep the okay. So this torch right here, this is not spaced correctly, I'll admit. Kind of ran into a wall and I was a little afraid that we'd get mob spawning if I didn't throw down something. So okay, ignore this back line. Let's not talk about that back line. But aside from that, it's perfect. Perfect. Ah! And that is why I'm lighting up this right back up. With me being the only one online, there's not a lot of caves nearby that aren't lit up. So yeah, it's pretty easy mob farm anytime. Whoa, what's happening? How come these aren't going in the... They're not going in the hopper. Are these... I can't pick them up anyway. Anyway. All right, let's go. Let's go back up. So I want to get some glass and then we can probably cover that back up. And ice, because I want to carry this all the way through. And then we'll start getting... They're just overshooting it. Yeah, you're right. Hopper's not sucking it up fast enough. Just kind of going over the top. Look at all these melons. Melons for days. We're going to be trading like mad. Put stairs over the chest. Yeah, a little stopper there. That's all right. I mean, if I lose a little bit, obviously we're good for a while. So, no, you can't fit all the granite. Goes in there, yeah. Andesite, andesite, andesite. Nowhere for it. My storage is getting so filled up. It's nice I'm collecting some slime balls, though. I don't have to pay Iskall for them. He still sells slime balls, right? I'm guessing he does. Am I worried about all the pistons causing lag close to the shopping district? So far, it hasn't been too bad. You know, they only fire when it goes off, so it's not like... I made sure it's not like 12 pistons going off at a time every time something goes. So it's just kind of like one there goes off, and then one there goes off, and over there. And this is shut off right now, so I don't have to worry about this. This is the one where there's not a lot of pistons, it's mostly slime blocks. But, you know, yeah, it's one of the reasons why I didn't build this kind of farm straight away, like in the beginning of the season. This may cause a little bit of lag, but I don't know that it's going to affect the shopping district as much. New channel point stuff. What do you guys even see when you go to channel points? They're all like redeemed at the moment, right? Like if I click on posture check, it says it's cooldown. Okay, so that gives you cooldowns. So I made it so they only go off every like 30 minutes. Just because I didn't want to get too spammy. So, Draconis wants me to check out this dark spot. Let's see what he was talking about. You were talking about... What were you talking about, Draconis? I assumed in here. Because this is... I assumed you meant in here. Could be... Well, there's lights right here. Could have been on top of there. The outside area. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's probably right there. Because I haven't fixed this wall yet. After we fixed the sorting system, I had to extend the redstone out 2 blocks further than it was before. So now I need to push this wall out to here. But then that throws off the symmetry of that one and that one. So I'm like, what do I do? Maybe just build something around it or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. All right, we're going to get some more fences, I guess, for that slime chunk so that we're not getting mauled while we build. At this point, I don't really care what color they are, just in case that's not enough. I think I'm good with the concrete. And we need to go get some cobble. We're going to go on a little trip and get some cobble. Symmetry's overrated, right? We need to start getting away from symmetry inside the base, right? Because like this base is so symmetric. I gotta do the ceiling. I got an idea for this floor. This floor is gonna be a lot better looking when we're done. I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing. Let's go down and put these fences up. Meanwhile, let me see if I can catch up with the amazing people being amazing. Where did we leave off? Oh my goodness. Nate Dog in the house, 15 months strong. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Captain Raven, thank you for the 8 months. This way. Trying to read and walk at the same time is hard. Hurricane TJ, thank you so much. 16 months. Look at these mismatch. Oh, I had perfect amount too. Good, I don't have to put down these jungle fences. Hurricane, thank you for the 16 months. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Sir Forehand with the Can You Dig It $5 donation. Sir Forehand, thank you. Uh-oh. First try. Thank you, Sir Forehand. Appreciate that. Sorry, I waited 18 minutes. You should do That's High Quality H2O. What is that from? That's another Adam Sandler line, isn't it? That's High Quality H2O. Yeah, it is. From the Waterboy. Right. Oh, gotta be careful. When does he actually say it?
Pain is cold.
There's music playing with it, though. Alright, we'll see what I can do. We'll see what we can do with that. I'll leave that up. Did you thought about putting soul sand under the base for water effects? You mean like when I had this water in, putting soul sand down and having bubbles come up? That would cause a lot of client side lag. Trust me, I know from the Guardian farm. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. But my biggest thing was I wanted to be able to see. I put in this glass, and I wanted to be able to see these farms, even though we have the little glitch there. Takes a second to for the glass to render, which is really weird. It's like, is this on a chunk or something? Yeah, look at that. So if you follow this line across, you can see like that is anything like on this side. So this is probably, I wonder if my base cuts off in a region file, because like region files will take what, 16 by 16 chunks per region file. And I wonder if like my base is like, this is one region file and this is another. I have no idea. But like, see, even that right there is missing glass for a second. No glass. Crazy. Who knows? Sad the Cards didn't make the playoffs. Me too. They had their chances though, and they blew it. So it's on them. They really just like to disappoint their fan base. I'm not salty at all. No, it was tough watching them. It was tough watching them play absolutely terribly the last 2 weeks of the season, in which all they needed to do was play decent one of the two games and they would have made the playoffs. So for a team to like not show up when it's go time was kind of disheartening for sure. And we had some bad beats too. We had some players get hurt and stuff. But yeah, it's a bummer. J Gem Jumper, thank you so much. Wow, your name's difficult. J Gem Jumper. Got the alliteration kind of going there. 5 months strong. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Cat Wild, 213 bits. You were catching up on Hermit videos. Instead, you're here. Well, Cat, I hope you had a chance to catch my video. If not, you're going to get exclusive previews, but I suppose that's okay. As long as you still go watch it. Thank you so much for those bits, Cat. Turkinil, thank you so much, my friend. 11 months. The Real Bearded Teacher, tier 1 sub. Red Still Eagle, 200 bits. Journeys, thanks for gifting out that sub. Dope Drifter, thanks for the 9 months. Star Bumby, 7 months strong. The Real Bearded Teacher with a $5 Can You Dig It in my ear. Says, need to say that your videos and streams help me a lot when marking tests and essays. Kudos to you, and I hope your 2020 will be amazing. The Real Bearded Teacher, obviously based off of your name, you are a teacher, and hats off to you, my friend, because I know this year, 2020, and also, you know, if you're in the same situation as my kids are in, my school district is in, that my kids go to, You guys are having a hard time, right? Having to do virtual learning and figure all that out. It's not easy for a teacher right now. And I appreciate it. This is where I'm going. No, that's not. I gotta think for a second. I was busy talking. Yeah, so thank you. I mean, teachers right now have my utmost respect. They got to figure out how to do this virtual learning stuff, and some of them are doing both in classroom and virtual learning at the same time. It's got to be tough to be a teacher right now. It's tough to be a student, I'm sure. Ooh. We got here just after dark, apparently. Yeah, so teachers, definitely, my hats are off to you. All my hats, every one of them. You guys are amazing. Whoop! Oh, I wasn't watching the drop. I was reading chat. I almost died. Sublime Mystery, thanks for the 10 months. Let's look around first. Okay, so I came here because I need cobble. Uh-oh. I thought I'd have more cobble than... There we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. There's the good stuff. There's the good stuff. Need all this cobble for observers that we're going to be making. I hope I have enough quartz. Tango gifted me a good box of quartz for Christmas. The advent calendar, so... we'll be using that, of course. Alright. How much more we got? I've left this here. This is... anybody know? I guess you guys can probably guess what this area is. If you remember. When I tried to tackle Iskal's... how many diamond challenge was it? Was it 2,000 diamonds or something?
It is time to stand up or sit down.
Can't argue with that, can we? Yeah, 2,000 diamond challenge. And we're standing. I'm melting. So that was my reminder that I set to stand up and or sit down, right? Because it doesn't know which one I'm currently doing. So it says it's time to stand up or sit down. So anyway, did you guys hear that go off? His goal was 10,000 diamonds. Yeah, that's a hefty goal. Yeah, you heard it. It wasn't too loud or anything, was it? I did turn it up today just to make sure I'd hear it, because last stream I didn't hear it. You're in an elevated state after that. Yeah, nice. Ghosty Woasty Girl, thank you so much for the 9 months. Tiffpocalypse, 10 months strong. Dank Beard, 100 biddies, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate those bits.
My back hurts.
There you go. Well, I mean, I am definitely standing up straight. It was audible but not loud, so I could turn it up a little more then. That must be above the sheep farm. Yeah. Is laying in a bed classed as vertical standing? Yeah, sure. We'll take it. Hi, friend. Oh, I don't think I have emeralds with me, do I? Don't leave. I'm looking for my oh. Will you accept decked out coins? Hang on, let's find out. Will you accept these decked out coins for heads? Oh, you do. Excellent. We'll take them. Wait a minute. Wait, what's happening here? I want... okay. How come I can't get beefs? Something's like glitched about beefs though. There goes. That was weird. It wouldn't let me get them. Nah. Oh yeah, I still have his decked out box. I should probably give it back to him. I was waiting for, you know, you never... I was like, maybe decked out will open again sometime this season. We'll hold on to it. So we're ahead of the game. Kill the traitor. I don't think they have the stat on anymore for that. Yeah. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Uh-oh. Don't run. Oh. Mean. I don't want that. I don't want that. I wouldn't mind the traitor head, but we don't have space for it now. Okay, let's do this. There we go. We take it. We takes it. Tango would be so proud. I know. I learned from the best. Learn from the best. I should have said crit. Yeah. Who is this? Like our demo machine? Like, we set one up and we're like testing it. This is how it's gonna work. And then we built like 100 of them. What happened to Decked Out? Kind of ran its course. We played long enough and it was over. Why am I... Oh, there's the entrance. I was all backwards. Got discombobulated killing that wandering trader. $256 cells. Is that what we made? See, I even undersold it. I was like trying to go over the top, and I still undersold it. That's how many crazy cells we build. 256. That's why we built it way out there. Because we knew that might be a little laggy. 16 for each color. Good memory. It's we build these things, I just forget all about them. All right, bring Cobble back to the base. It lasted a lot longer than Tango planned. The shears, I remember him loading up with shears. He's like, oh, I don't feel like coming back out here and putting more shears in. Yeah, no, it's still got all the shears. I think it's still good. Leather, watch the leather, man. I don't really have a place for... I guess I'm putting leads in there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Question is, did I make a filter for leads? Oh, I'm used to being able to go up a thing. So now it's all like covered. So how do we get in there? This way, I suppose. All right. Oh, nope. Parkour is not my strong suit. How do we get up there? Oh, I almost had it. We should practice. Hey, that looks like a spawning spot. Oh, I guess it had a lamp right there. Okay. Was the first chest, right? No. Second one. Yeah. Okay. So we didn't have a thing for leads. They obviously go in there because I had 20 in there already. So we'll set that filter. So now we can throw leads in the system. Good. Aww. I was flying around my base. Alright. Let's craft some observers. As soon as I put all this stuff back. We need a lot. A lot. We did have a count of how many like llama kills we had on the server for a while. And I was at 0. And I actually kind of felt good about that. I'm no longer at 0 though. If they ever bring that count back up. I don't have a good place for heads, so I just put them in here. In fact, let's get these back out of our... Oh, I need that one. Oh, maybe I don't need that one anymore. It's nice to have it though. Okay. Oh, Tango was talking about playing stat poker in. Oh, that's a good idea. It's been a while. I never did play, so that'd be nice to play it. All right. Quartz wise. Yeah. Oh, man. Tango's the best. Tango's the best. I need this right now real bad. Okay. Let's do that. Some of that. Now, let's see. Every single like row was 39, I think. observers. Everything single row was 39 observers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rows. 39 observers each. Math, please. They should have a calculator in the chat of the game. That'd be cool. 546. So let's just call it 10 stacks. That actually doesn't feel like as much as I thought it would. I'll round up to 10 stacks, but that doesn't feel right. I guess it's right. I felt like I went through a lot more than that. So basically I need 10 stacks of everything. Luckily I don't need target blocks this time, since we learned a good lesson at the beginning of the stream. That there was a much cheaper way of doing it. Okay. We're already halfway there. I mean, this is easy mode, right? Nice. Take a little more cobble. Okay. Let's do... Put them underneath. Jeez, we're almost there already. Okay. I thought I was going to spend like half the stream crafting observers. We're good. It's a lot of redstone though. Boom. What's my day job? Let me see. How do I explain it? I wear multiple hats. I wear a lot of hats, but I guess at the end of the day, what they call me is a product owner. But I do a lot for the product that I own. I kind of an architect of the product, a developer, project manager. Do a lot of different things. Today, I made a training guide on how to use a new feature of the product that I developed. Boring stuff. Is my dream job to be a YouTuber? You know what? Yeah, I mean, if I could feel stable with YouTube, like it keeps, you know, if it keeps like on the right course long enough and I keep continuing to grow and all that stuff, then yeah, definitely could be a thing. Now I need to make 8 stacks. Oh, pistons. Ay. We gotta make pistons. Okay. Right. Thanks, Draconis. That's the thing I was dreading. Pistons. Has anyone at work recognized me? No. I did have a team that I worked on one time find out. So I had told a coworker that I did YouTube, and then at like the potluck lunch thing, you know, we had a little get together where everybody brought a food of some sort, and we were all sitting around the office eating, and my coworker decided to be like, "Hey, do you know what Impulse?" We'll fill the name here. Do you know what Impulse does? Of course, he didn't say Impulse. And then he spilled the beans, and I'm like, "Oh no!" Next thing you know, one of the other coworkers that heard it was like watching videos and streams and stuff, and it's like, he's like, "Oh, congratulations on the new merch launch." It's like, oh, I don't want you to know about this stuff. It's weird. Dankbeard says, I love my project manager. I work at Razor Scooter as a graphic designer. She's amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Razor, by the way, we got, or my daughter got like an electronic one of those little sit down scooter thing, the petite version. She loves it. Razor makes some good stuff. Am I speaking of the right razor? Isn't there a razor like mice and stuff? Is that the razor you're talking about? Or are those two different brands? Razor like mice and keyboards and Razor scooters, are those two different companies? I got the right one then. You work for the scooter company. But they are two different brands. Nice. Okay. It's good to know. I'm glad I got it right. I was like, wait a minute. They could be talking about keyboards and mice. And I'm here talking about a scooter. They're like, what? I don't design graphics for scooters. We're going to need more wood in order to make all these pistons. We went and got all that. I heard a spider. I heard a spider. Let's investigate. Where are you, spider? Okay, okay. What does this tell us about spider? Hi. What's up? What does this tell us about spider? It tells us maybe the dark spots around here. Or I'm not seeing anything close to a dark spot though. Oh, there's a 9. Hang on. 8, 9. I need to get one of those client mods that cheat. Need to cheat it. It's got to be maybe up top. Right? Could be up top. Best way to get up. Probably scaffolding. I left the scaffolding. Yeah, I think it might have spawned up, but how did it get into this little gap right here, though? Is interesting. I don't think it's anything back there. What would be up here that it could even spawn on, though? I got a light there. I got lights, like, everywhere around here. So I don't really see... Look at, I spammed this thing with, like, lanterns. How could it spawn anywhere up here? There's no way. They shouldn't be able to spawn on redstone now. Even if so, I mean... Yeah, we're still at... Everything's above a 9. That's... I don't know. I have no idea where that one spawned. Is it cheaty to like get a client-side mod that like highlights the blocks that are spawnable? Because it is such a pain to like search. And I can't be having mobs in my base. No. I might do that then. I might grab a client-side mod that shows me. Because that's starting to really irritate me. I like every time a mob spawns, I'm like searching that general vicinity in which I found it for where it could have potentially spawned, and I can never find it. Alright, so still have Moop Up. Where's diamonds? Did I put them away? I must have put them away. Nope, I didn't. Alright, let's take some diamonds and fairly empty shulker box. It will be empty in a second. Let's take this to see if Ren has any wood. I haven't seen Ren on in a while. I mean, look at it. I'm the only one on. Is Impulse a good rapper? Have you ever heard of Hermit Gang? Caffeinated animated redstone innovator. I'm trying to be... So going back to that line, caffeinated animated... I think that really stems from the fact that I do try to like stay pretty, I don't know, upbeat, I guess. And maybe I talk a little fast in my videos sometimes and things like that. So that's where the caffeinated part came from. To be honest, like, yeah, I drink a lot of coffee, or I did anyway. And it's something I'm trying to cut back on a little bit. Did I do that right? That spot was empty, right? I don't like buying stuff on camera because usually I mess it up and I get yelled at. but I'm pretty sure that spot was empty. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I bought 16. Right? 7, 7, and 2. Yeah. Okay. So we're good. We did it. Anyway. Yeah, so I started to cut back a little bit on the caffeine. Although I say that as I'm drinking black cherry and coffee. This is caffeinated, sparkling water. There's my hydrate button there. Somebody's probably going to press soon anyway. Yeah, so I basically cut back from I was drinking almost 4 cups of coffee in the morning to 1.5 so far. I'm down to now. I'm going to keep cutting it back. It's, that much caffeine in the morning is a stressor. And so I realized it was causing me some stress. So I'm trying to cut back on the stress in my life. Get enough stress from other places. I don't need it from my caffeine. Trying tea out. Green tea and things like that. Trying to fill in the void. It'll have a little bit of caffeine, but not nearly as much as what I was drinking. All right, what do we need? We don't need quartz anymore, right? Because now we're making pistons. We need the wood, obviously. Oh, we need iron. Am I gonna have to pay a visit to Nope. Never mind. We're gonna be all right on iron. Impulse talks too fast. Yeah, so if I cut back on the caffeine, it's gonna be interesting to see if I slow down on the speech pattern in my videos. We'll find out. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Maybe that's what certain people like about my content, is that I talk fast and keep it moving. We'll find out. I'll cut back on the caffeine. I'll start talking slow, and then we'll see what happens with the views and the subs. Somebody asked, am I a YouTuber? Yes, I do have a YouTube channel, Impulse SV on YouTube. Much like most of us hermits here on the Hermitcraft server. Most of us, I should say all of us. I think, yeah, we all have a YouTube channel. Most of us. Some of us do stream more than others, though. I feel like I do 75% YouTube. Maybe that's underselling it. Maybe it's more like 90% YouTube, 10% streaming. But I do want to stream more. I mentioned it earlier. I do want to stream more this year. I just need to get myself a good schedule going. Ooh, missed that anvil. 70, 80. Sandy says, I like that you talk fast. Don't make you wait around for the point, right? Dark Blue is asking, how tall is Skiz? Skiz is 6'2" last I checked. 6'2". I'm only 5'8". So it's amazing what that... I guess that's a 6-inch difference now that I think about it. Yeah, so he's half a foot taller than me. That's why anytime I'm around him, he makes me look just super short. I'm 5'8" is it is short, I guess, by I think what 5'10". So there's probably a lot of people here that don't deal with feet, right? America still hasn't gotten smart enough to switch over to the metric system, but here in the imperial system, 5'10", I believe, is more standard, more the average. Tango and I are almost the exact same height. Like him and I could stand shoulder to shoulder, and I think it'd be hard to tell who's actually taller. I may be a little, I don't know. Yeah, I know, it'd be too hard to tell. I can't even tell you. Him and I are like, it's amazing how we are like spitting images in height. I decided I was done with that iron. Tired of converting it. Might need to store it now though. Went too far. So much wood. Ren, obviously, you guys saw Ren's almost out of wood, it looked like. He's probably taking a break too. A lot of the people that took a break have not yet returned, as far as I can tell. I'm sure they will. And hopefully, you know, just like I did, I kind of came back with what I would call a bit of a vengeance. I didn't mention it in the video, but during the recording of my last episode of Hermitcraft, the one that came out today, I spent so much time draining this out, building up the kelp farm and building up the melon farm, that I actually ended up listening to 3 full audiobooks cover to cover during that time. 3. That's how much time it took. And these weren't like little audiobooks. Like they were like at least 6 hours each. So that tells you how many hours went into. I didn't mention it, Happy Crafter. I didn't mention it in the video specifically because I'm not one of the hermits getting a sponsorship from Audible. So I'm like, oh, I'm not mentioning it. If they want me to mention it, they could ask me. No, I know recently, I know Mumbo's done some Audible sponsorship. I know B-Dubs has, and they have yet to approach me. But honestly, that's one of the ones, like, that's one of the sponsorships that I would immediately say yes to, because it's a service that I actually use. So it's fun to, or it's nice to do sponsorships with services that you believe in. I don't think, I don't plan to anyway, take too many sponsorships from things I don't believe in. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. I hope not. Anyway. Need a petition. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice. It would have been nice to be like, hey, during the making of this video, I listened to 3 books. Here's the books, and here's why I liked them. You should go check them out. That's 10. Draconis said I needed to do 10. Right? Someone clip it and send it to Audible. Who's 6'10"? Our buddy Brody is like 6'8", which is what we consider giant. It's like, it's funny because in America, it's like, oh, if you're 6'8", it's like, why are you not a basketball player? Like, people just immediately go to that. How could you be 6'8" and not be in the NBA? That's just blasphemy. But our friend Brody is 6'8". Etho's a giant? I wouldn't know. There's not a lot of personal information out there about Etho, so I would have no clue. No clue. Okay, so we know we needed observers, we needed pistons, obviously we need dirt. We don't need target blocks now. We do need a lot of stone, so I should get this back out. Let's continue to let's just make sure we have all the materials we need to build this farm up. I think that sounds pretty smart. So, okay, all right. I also used, okay, pistons, observers, we need a lot. Let's fill this up with like redstone blocks. That way we can break it down as we go. Do we have more? No. Ooh. Are we really starting to get low on redstone? I mean, that should do the trick. Maybe. We could actually run out of redstone on this project. Wow. Etho actually said how tall he was once. Azuma said he was 6'2". 8 stacks and 48 pistons. Hey, it's nice to have leftovers, Draconis. You don't know how many I'm gonna end up dropping or whatever, losing during this. Yeah, we might need to bring back the ugly torch or something if I run out of redstone. I was good on redstone for quite some time, so that's a little disconcerting that we're getting that low. So the other thing I used was bricks and sea lanterns too. I like tucking in the lights. So we'll just grab a full shulker box, I guess, of sea lanterns. It's kind of overkill, but be easy to just have a shulker box in our inventory. Okay. And then last but not least, the stone that we need. And I think I'm running out of stone. So I'm taking the stone, I'm actually turning it into bricks. Oh, we're good. That's probably good. Nice. Mm. Do, 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 do. Cub is asking me if I have Prismarine in stock. Like a little, just take a break from streaming and send some messages on Discord. You know, professional streamer. That's right. All right, that's gonna do it. All right, so what's left? Oh, actual pumpkins. Maybe we need some actual pumpkins. Is this gonna be a problem? Uh-oh. What do I do? There was one seed? Oh, pumpkin seeds. Okay. Corrales has too many. Where does Corrales have them at? Was he like giving them away or anything like that? I need the hoe, of course. I started the melon farm with like very little melon seeds, and now you can see where I'm at. So, in his fire station, I had 4 more in that chest. Okay. All right, we'll figure that part out. I'm gonna take a quick break because I want to go for another hour, and y'all been hitting that hydrate button too many times. I told you, another one of my New Year's resolutions. I know it's cliche, right? One of my New Year's resolutions is to drink a lot more water. So, what I say? I had like 3 of these already today. Craziness. As I drink more. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna end strong. We're gonna get some crazy building done in the last hour of the stream. We're gonna see how many layers of this pumpkin farm we can do. So I'll be right back. I'll let you guys enjoy a little intermission music that Twitch will probably mute in the VOD. We'll see. So I'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. That's the wrong scene. All right. I know you were enjoying the music. For those that got to hear it live. I don't know why. I think last time I played that music, Twitch muted it on the VOD. So I might have to look for new music if that's the case, which would stink. But anyway, thanks for hanging out and allowing me to, take care of business. So I'm getting the details here. Dirt is the thing that I need. I almost forgot. Dirt and ice were also items that I need a lot of, and I don't have a lot of. Okay, well, I know where I can go, though. I know, this was like 90% resource gathering / cleaning up our last mess kind of day. But we need more ice, we need more dirt. So let's do this. Let's just go get it real quick, and then for reals, we're gonna we're gonna do it. Get on that stream beat, gang. Yeah, I've heard of stream beats. Harris Heller, right? Oh, pumpkin seeds. There's a lot of them there. We'll be good to go. We'll get them going. Yeah, we'll get them going at least. That's enough. I have pretzel rocks at the moment that I pay for, which I do like. It's just that song. I don't know what's up with that song. That song that I play for my pre-stream and for the breaks. It's never had a problem until last stream. So, would I share how I edit my videos? Sure. I record the videos with OBS. I then use those recordings. I pop them into Adobe Premiere Pro, which I pay a monthly subscription for. Although, a couple videos ago, I did show off, thanks to a sponsorship from Filmora, I showed off another editing software that costs way less, and it's called Filmora 10, with an X, not a number 10. Anyway, I did a sponsorship for them, and I got a chance to use their editor, and I edited 2 full episodes of Hermitcraft using their editor, and it worked out great. I noticed no difference. Nobody noticed a difference between Adobe Premiere and Filmora was like 10 times less. So again, another product that I was like happy to have a sponsorship from, because after using their product for a while, I was like, it's a good product. I would love to tell people about this, because I'm sure a lot of you out there may be looking for a good video editor that's not like gonna break the budget, See, I like them so much, I am now giving them shout outs for free. Look at all that dirt. There we go. So 2 shulker boxes of dirt there, and then I'll go grab some ice from my ice farm, and then I swear we're good. We're good to go. We're gonna get building. Yeah, I did end up going back to Adobe Premiere Pro. There was just a few things that I had already kind of set up that made it a little quicker for me to edit my Hermitcraft videos. Especially my biggest thing was like the way I do audio tracks. Filmora struggled a little bit. It was a little clunky with doing multi-track audio. I could do it. Obviously I did it for the 2 that I edited, but it was just a little more tedious. And maybe it's just because I didn't know the right way to do it. That could have been on me. But so I ended up going back to Adobe Premiere Pro. But it was great. It was great to use. Filmora is something I definitely recommend for people looking that don't want to pay the hefty like $60 a month fee for Adobe Premiere Pro. I think that's what it costs, which is it's a lot. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. Sneaky Peacock is asking tips for starting YouTube. So yeah, sure, I'll give you a tip. Do it for fun. Make sure, like, do YouTube. If you want to do YouTube, do it as a hobby, do it as a creative outlet. Try to come up with something that's unique, because YouTube's saturated, of course. If you can, come up with something that's unique to you, and really think about it as a hobby and something you do for fun and a creative outlet. And and if you're really serious and you want it to go somewhere, don't give up. I think a lot of the mistake that a lot of YouTubers that are starting off on, they don't see immediate results and they give up. if you look at the timeline of my growth here on YouTube, it would probably shock you. Like, it is one heck of a bell curve. Like, the first 5 years were just hardly anything as far as views and subs, and I just kept going. I didn't let it bother me. I knew it was going to be a journey, and also it was a journey that I was on for creative outlet, because it was something I wanted to I'm lost. Oh, there we go. YouTube was something I did as a hobby. I didn't expect it to ever amount to anything as far as monetary, or you know, to get big enough to quit my job. I still work my day job, actually. So I wasn't looking at it as a place that was gonna, like, I needed to get somewhere with it. I just did it for fun. And I think that's probably the best thing you can do, is if you want to do YouTube, don't look at it like, I want to become a famous YouTuber, I want to make money, I want to get sponsors, whatever. Don't think about it like that. Have a creative outlet, have it be your passion, have it be your hobby. And if you have fun, just keep doing it. And if you stop having fun, don't do it. Don't do things that you don't have fun with. You know, we don't live a long enough life to do things that we don't enjoy, right? So, you know, just make sure you continue enjoying it. And then with a little bit of luck and a little bit of perseverance, who knows? You know, it could happen. You never know. I had a lot of stuff going on during that time, didn't I? Where did we leave off? I should have marked. I'm pretty sure I haven't acknowledged the last 40 minutes of people being amazing. Like John Pro, if you're still here, thank you so much. 3 months strong. Use the cobble to make a coliseum. Call it cobblesome. Cobbleseum. Nice. John, if you're still here, I'm sorry I made you wait like 40 minutes. We just got into a little bit of a tangent there. I spent so much time in the beginning of the stream, you know, like people were being so amazing. I spent so much time in the beginning of the stream, like thanking everybody and whatnot. I wanted to get to some Minecraft, and then I just totally forgot to look at all the amazing stuff that's been happening over there. So thank you for your patience. John, as well as Global Rhino, throwing down 800 bits. Master Berryman, 100 bits. Polar Bear, 4 months. Defiant Hippie, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy Channel Badger and Emote. Archangel, thank you for the 7 months. Gurney's Donkey with 100 bits. You don't talk as fast during videos as you do when you're an imposter in Among Us. I was doing wires in admin, and then I came down to electrical, and then I turned off the lights, and I vented. Whoops. Thanks, Curtis Donkey. I gotta start keeping my cool in Among Us, that's for sure. I am going to have another Among Us video on the channel this week. Because I do have an amazing sponsorship coming my way, and they asked to have it in an Among Us video. So I was like, okay, cool. So we're gonna do an Among Us video this week where I had 3 imposter rounds that were fun. They were fun. We'll just leave it at that. So some Among Us action coming to the channel soon. I get to edit that up tomorrow, actually. So looking forward to that. I've like got the three matches, if you will, the 3 rounds picked out, but I want to edit it up so it's nice and fun to watch. I've come a long way in Among Us, Evan says. All right, I'll take it for sure. We're going to have to let the melons rot, I'm afraid. Oh, I do need more concrete because we have to do this back barrier. Or we weren't quite prepared as we thought we would be. That's full again. What are we supposed to do? I sound like Skizzleman. What am I supposed to do? Let's just rot. I feel bad too. I feel bad. I know you feel bad. I feel bad. We all feel bad. It's okay. It's okay to feel bad as long as you embrace it. Items are gonna rot. That is the bottom line. It happens. There's not much we can do about it. Oh no. Oh man. This is the kind of stuff that just takes up so much time. I don't think it's gonna be enough to lag the server. Oh jeez. All right, all right, all right. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Fine, fine. We'll be responsible. We'll be responsible. Let's be responsible. Ah! Oh, man. Okay, okay. So I'm not better at this like I thought I was. There we go. All right, all right. Do a little bit of that. Okay, and I do need a shulker box to actually bring some of that melon back. Wow. All right. And then, oh yeah, we needed lime. 56 isn't enough to make all the way across though. So we have this like universal dyeing recipe thing, data pack on the server, but it only allows you to dye the powder for some reason. I don't know why we're not allowed to re-dye actual concrete, because that would be so nice. Right now I have way too much orange concrete. Don't ask me why I have so much orange concrete, because I don't want to talk about it. Anybody that's been here since the beginning of the season might know why I have some orange concrete laying around. Yeah, we're not talking about it. I told you we're not talking about it. We will rob our own shop if it has any. That's what we'll do. Please. Ah, yay. I only need two. Oh. We'll come back and do the work to refill it. I promise. Anyway, okay. So I left off Gurney's Donkey. Thank you so much. One jalapeno. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Ryu, thank you so much for the 100 bits and another 100 bits. Hello from the ISV server. By the way, I am going to be, if any of my patrons are watching that are on the patron server, I am going to be on there this Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific to check out some of the work they've been doing in the Winter Wonderland. I know it's a little bit late. Christmas is behind us, but I took a break. What can I say? I took a break. All right, so in order to fix this, let's do... Oh my gosh. Let's just... Oh my gosh, it's still coming in. Let's put that... Oh, no. I need to do... What am I going to do? I could cut that water off there, I guess. We could steal this water right here. Will this pick up in an offhand? It did. Awesome. Okay. And then that'll slide through. And it shall burn. Can you put fire on ice? Who would have thought? There we go. That works. Now, of course, if anything falls from this, it's just going to fall there and probably be sadness, but oh well. Probably do the whole clump up thing and completely ruin everything we just did, but so be it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for now. Ryu, thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be by the server. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. 3 times, Ryu. Appreciate that, my friend. I don't know if you built anything in the Winter Wonderland, if that's what they're calling it, but we're going to check it out. We're going to see what the patrons have been up to. They always got some great stuff, so I can't wait to see. And the sub as well, Ryu. Thanks for the sub. Hope you're okay with me shortening your name. Because, you know, otherwise I would just butcher it, so. Filter into cactus? I mean, we can set up something fancy, but it's all right. This is temporary. So this is just needs to be like this while we're building this out, and then all these items are going to continue along this line and go down there. And then we're good to go. So for now, I just need to get these melons out of here. Get them all crafted up. Definitely going slower than I would have anticipated here, but that is the way of the stream as we chat about all the things. Anyway, where was I? Coffee Junkie, thank you so much. 16 months strong. Appreciate it. How you doing? Good to see you here. Madam Xavier, 16 months as well. Says, so glad you're streaming. I am too. Seriously happy to be back at it. I want to do it a lot more. Like I said, I'm feeling a little rusty or whatever after being off for a while. want to get to the point to where I'm just like so comfortable again, just streaming and hanging out. All right, so we do that, do a little bit of that. We know this goes all the way down. Good dude of the day idea. Put a real door someplace in your base so Green could have a door to steal. There you go. Okay. I was smart. Like Green started stealing doors, and I was like, nope, I'm just gonna put water curtains in. Those are my doors. And then like I showed up one day and, oh, is this perfect? Oh no, it's not perfect. This is gonna have to, oh, that's fine. This comes in here, joins up with this one, goes in there and goes up. It'll be fine. And then I came in and like Green stole the water. He like stole the water curtain. That was pretty good. Whoa. Okay, looks like it's lit up down there at least, but there's a cave under there. Something I was gonna find anyway when I start doing the slime farm. This project here is one of those things. It's like, okay, I can't exactly hype on this pumpkin farm next video because it's literally the same design as this. I'm just doing it again, but here, and swapping out melons for pumpkins. So no, I don't think many people are gonna want to like watch me build that up again. I mean, maybe I'll time lapse it or something. We could hit the replay mod up here in a second, I suppose. But that'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of this ice I brought. We're gonna make compressed. What do we call it? Do we call it compressed or call it packed? I feel like they went back and forth on what they call it. Packed. Okay. At one point I could have sworn it was called compressed. 64. Not enough. How much do we make? Not blue. Not blue. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let's see if we make it. Pretty sure because of that sugarcane farm. Compressed is modded. I could have sworn that even in vanilla, maybe it was a snapshot. Or maybe it was like, could have been a resource pack that I had that changed the name. Oh, I had plenty. Probably because that's sticking out and that's sticking out. And I'm kind of going in between them. Save me a few blocks there, I suppose. Could bone meal for extra melons. I might, on the first layer, I'll probably do that just to get them going. Okay. So this is going to come across and turn here. I probably don't want this starting until right here. Yeah, so that this glass can continue to catch that. And then we start this glass along here to catch anything from here. So this would then be, all right, let's get ourselves together here. Get ready to do some building. The things we need are, I'll shulker box it up down here for now. I don't have any ender pearls on me. Okay. So if it's anything like last time, I needed 2 stacks of dirt. Only needed 1 stack of blocks. Yeah, there's a bit of a junk chest here. Let's do that. Nope, that's not junk. That one. That. Okay. Stack of ice. Got the dirt. Stack of sea lanterns. Got the bricks already. Stack. It's obviously more than a stack, so let's put some of that back. And we'll hold on to a few extra. We got the space for it. I'm not using target blocks this time, so that's 1 less resource that I need. Because we're smart now. I can't even remember what we ended up doing. Alright. Let's get it going. It's still packed ice. This is regular ice. Oh, you're probably talking about the previous conversation. Never mind. Alright, so first things first. I'm the realist. Let's do this. Why not? Let's replay mod on. Get a little replay mod action going. Who knows? Maybe we'll throw it in the video. Dot dot dash in the house. What's up? Dot dot dash. What's up, nice? How you doing? Whoop. How's England treating you? Oh, I wonder if we're gonna have a weird. I don't know why I'm running all the way down this side. I feel like I have to start on this side. All right, so if this is where it grows to, this will be where it's planted, which means this is where the observer is, and this is where the piston is. Okay. And that also means, let's just build this out. Let's just build this out. Maybe we'll use extra bricks. Last time I didn't. I tried to like save on bricks and it actually ended up being kind of a pain. Oh, what did I do though? I did sea lanterns here and here. Because once we till the soil, that light leaks through. Okay. See, I already forgot. I built this like how many times and I forgot how to do it? Right, we put the observer on top of the water, right? So there's water there. So once I build one, I'll be able to do the rest pretty easily. So we do the one, and then so I was doing target blocks there and there, but in this new design, because we're smart now, super smart, we have the pumpkin there. We have the observer there, right? We did it into a block this time instead. And then we have redstone there and there. And then we have our pistons there and there. That's the design that we can tile, right? So therefore, it's probably safe for me to just put a row of blocks all the way down like that. Start alternating. So we need this going on as well, right? Because that's where the water goes. So we'll have that, and the water goes in there. I mean, we could save on a block, right? Like, it's not maybe necessary to have that block, but at this point, it's probably easier building-wise to just go ahead and do it, I think. So let's just do it. This part right here where we're doing a little experimentation trying to get set up for this might end up looking a little weird in the replay. Might be easy enough for me to just cut it out. We'll see. Shouldn't have to break the ice. Yeah, Draconis, I didn't end up breaking the ice in any of that. I let it all just melt. It's all good. I just need to grab some more blocks. So we are building, anyone that just tuned in, we're building a pumpkin farm, much like this melon farm, almost exactly like this melon farm, except we are now just a little bit smarter. We're just a little bit smarter today than I was yesterday when I used a bunch of target blocks when I didn't need to. I'm not embarrassed. It's fine. This is what we do. We live and we learn, right? Boop. So now here's this problem though: is I gotta watch for mobs. I don't know if anybody caught. I mean, the replay was so fast, probably couldn't catch it. But I did have a couple times when I was coming through, you know, kind of doing this thing, alternating blocks and whatnot, and I'd have like a creeper next to me, almost blow up everything I'd been working on. So I get like paranoid and just check every. You just like lay down a couple blocks, check. Mob, no, okay, good. Lay down a couple blocks, check. Until I finally got the lanterns in place and knew that it was safe. I was like super paranoid. All right, and so yeah, this is where it's going to be interesting. So we're going to see. This actually I think is perfect because that means the piston's going to end up right there. Because we'll have sea lantern, water. Yeah. Great. This worked out great. Sweet. Better to be lucky than good, they say. Right? Dot, thank you so much for the resub. 6 months strong. Appreciate you. Lag 007, 9 months. Trumpy27, thanks for the 2 months. You love my face just like Tango? Nice. Oh, I see a lot of that. So Tango and I made a video. I think the music stopped. Did the music stop? Like, it kind of did and it kind of didn't. Weird. All right, anyway. There it goes. Oh, I don't know how to go back to front row. There we go. Tango and I did a video, I don't know how many years ago now, where it was for ALS, right? And it was the ice bucket challenge thing, and him and I, you know, it was like our first, maybe it might have been our first, I can't remember, like IRL, you know, we're gonna show our faces or whatever on our channels. And so at the time, you know, we weren't very big YouTubers at all, and you know, video got a couple hundred views maybe or something like that. Oh, hi friend. See, that's why I gotta get paranoid. That could have been a creeper. So something weird happened on YouTube just like a few months ago, where YouTube decided to like start suggesting that ice bucket challenge video. And so a bunch of people, you know, all of a sudden started watching it. It was 6 years ago, Minnie says. Wow. Yeah, how crazy is that? Yeah, and so a bunch of people started watching it out of nowhere. And then they were just like, whoa, you and Tango, you look a lot alike. Are you brothers or related in any way or whatever? It was just weird. First of all, it was weird that YouTube would pick up a video that was like 6 years old, you know, but they did. Oh, how'd you escape? How did he escape? Nobody else has been able to jump that fence. How did these guys jump it? Don't tell me there's another slime chunk here somewhere. Might be worth investigating. Panda got it suggested to him. Yeah. If it spawned outside, oh, I guess it could do that, right? Because it could pick a spot and spawn outside. Yeah, okay.
Hey Impulse, it is time to stand up or sit down.
Well, I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm still standing, but all right. I guess we sit down now because it told me to. So bye bye. And then I gotta scoot the chair. Scoot the chair over. Okay. Hi. I'm back. I have a carpet. My floor is carpet, and so the wheels on the chair don't move very easily. Okay. So this would now be redstone. See, now I've got like this new design pattern that I have to figure out. Like I had the other one down with the target blocks. This one's gonna throw me off for a little bit. That's okay. This is probably a bit hard to watch too. So sorry about that. I like doing the observer at the end. Is this right? Yeah, pistons go on top of sea lanterns. Also, this takes a bit of concentration to not fall off the dirt. And to place the pistons facing the right way. And to keep the rhythm. Yeah. So this wasn't a problem before. Oh, I know why. Because I was placing them up against the target block. So now, oh, I wonder, do I have to come at this? That's going to take way too long if I have to come at it this slow. Hitting that hitbox of the redstone is brutal. That's not going to work. But if I try to speed mode this, you literally have to tiptoe the edge for them to face right. Oh man. So this is going to be a lot harder to build in a way. Also, yeah, okay. So this is where we harvest the land. And I got a "can you dig it" in my ear. Calendra, thank you so much. Being amazing as always. $25 donation. Sorry I'm late. Hope the new year's treating you right. Use this to get you one of those fancy chair mats. Do they make one that can go on my carpet that I can slide my chair around? Because usually like those little plastic ones, even those get little dents in it. If you got a nice cushy carpet, like I got a carpet with like a little pad underneath of like, I don't know, ½ inch maybe. Maybe it's bigger than that, 3/4 of an inch. I feel like those little plastic ones would get those dents in it, and then I'd still be kind of in the same boat, right? I saw that there was a glass one, but I'm like, that would definitely shatter on my carpet because my carpet's so squishy. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe risk it. I'll look into it, Cal. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. Appreciate you. Telerain, thank you so much for the 13 months. A year plus one for 2021. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you so much, Telerain. I appreciate your continued support here on the channel. You're amazing. Gurney's Donkey, thanks so much for 100 bits. They recommended one of Doc's videos from 7 years ago when he was on a Minecraft panel and B-Dub sings. Yeah, I got recommended that too. I got recommended that too. You want something even more funny about that was I was talking to B-Dubs on a call on Discord with B-Dubs. Him and I were talking, and we were talking about that specific moment, about when he sang it, that song, Two Badges, right, is what it was. He sang that song at Minecon 2015. Hang on, I know. I got this. Orlando, Florida. You guys see this? Orlando, Florida, 2013. That's my badge. That is my badge. And that is B-Dub's signature on my shirt. Can you see it? On the U right there. That's B-Dub's signature. I got his signature as a fanboy. I got Generic B as well. A few Zip Crowders, JL, Cabo. Got a Nathan Adams, Dinnerbone, otherwise known as Dinnerbone. Anyway, my wife put this together for me a long time ago. It's amazing. Had to take it off the wall though. Moving stuff around. So yeah, Orlando, Florida, 2013 is when it was. Good times. I was that was back when I was on the Zip Crowd server, and it was right before Tango and I think on that trip is when we kind of concocted the idea of doing the Moonlight server, if anybody remembers that. We had a server that we did. Oh, I can't be in here and place this. Duh. I need Skizzleman's. How are we gonna do this then? Oh, look at how hard that gets. Look at how hard this gets to place. We have this tiny little hitbox of that stem that we need to place this against. But anyway, yeah, it was during that trip that Tango and I concocted the idea of doing our own multiplayer server called Moonlight. And we, of course, invited the fantastic, very funny and entertaining, amazing Minecrafter Zedif. I may be saying too many kind words because he may not fit through the door tonight to the bedroom or the bathroom or wherever he's going. So, don't tell him I said that. But anyway, yeah, and our friend Graf was on that server. Our friend Sark was on that server. Simply Sark. He's if you don't know Sark, he's amazing. He doesn't do a lot of YouTube videos, but when he does, they are just like the most pristine videos you've ever seen. I got laughing at least. Zedif cannot know that I said a kind word about him. Where'd that go? I just broke that. I didn't swing. I swear I didn't swing. I don't think I hit the wrong mouse button. And it just like broke off. Okay, maybe I did. Who knows? You came in right after Moonlight ended? Yeah, after Moonlight ended. So Moonlight ended, Tango got an invite to Hermitcraft. And you know, with Tango leaving Moonlight, there wasn't a lot left for us. I mean, we only had a few people anyway. We hadn't expanded the server as much as we had planned on by that time. So so I went back to my original group that formed when I first started YouTube, called SMB, and they are still alive and kicking today. A lot of amazing people on the SMB server, still doing some things, streams and videos and lots of stuff. A lot of cool people have taken the reins of that server and kept it alive, which is awesome to see. But I went back to SMB for a while, and then after a little bit of time, I got the invite to Hermitcraft. Always cherish those days for sure. That's something I've wanted to do too, is like go back in time and kind of look at old worlds that I've done. It may be a bit cringeworthy because they're probably not very good. But I mean, yeah, I mean, we all improve over time as we do stuff, right? So Haunted Knight says, yep, we're still around. Haunted Knight's one of the SMB crew. That's awesome. Yeah, I always get a kick out of seeing SMB stuff pop up on my feed. I'm like, yeah, it's awesome that they still got SMB rolling. Bone Zone, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It $10 donation. Says, hey Impulse, watched your Hermitcraft vids for a while now. Love your work. Keep doing what you do. Also, sorry about the Cardinals. I am a WFT fan, and you all definitely deserve to go to the playoffs more than we did. WFT, Washington Football Team. Took me a second. Hopefully you guys get a decent name next year. But hey, I mean, yeah, it made it to the playoffs. Who knows? Who knows? Looking good. Yeah, I can't, I can't stay mad at my Cardinals, I will love them whether they stink it up or win the Super Bowl. But it would be nice to see them win a Super Bowl. My dad is just hardcore. I should pause this. My dad is just hardcore. Like, I'm a Cardinals fan, but my dad is like hardcore Cardinals fan. Like, on Sunday, anybody doesn't know what Cardinals, this Cardinals, it's an NFL football, American football team, and it's my team. It's where I live in Arizona, so they're my team. I'm a homer. So anyway, they had a chance this last weekend to, if they won their game they played, they would have made the playoffs. And once you make the playoffs, who knows? You can make your way all the way to Super Bowl. But who knows? Anything can happen once you make the playoffs. So they had a chance. They had a game. This was their chance to potentially go to the playoffs if they win. My dad is just so hardcore about the Cardinals. He was like up at like 5 a.m. and just watching all the sports channel. Anybody that would talk about the Cardinals, or anybody covering anything football related, he was up just watching nonstop all day long. 5 a.m. The game didn't start till 2 p.m. our time. So he's avid fan of the Cardinals. And he was, and I was too, pretty devastated by them losing and not making the playoffs for the second week in a row. But he was pretty upset. Inconsolable, let's say. I know my mom texted me the next day, and she's like, your dad's still sulking over it. And I was like, yeah, it still stings for me too, but probably nowhere near what he was feeling. So the bottom line of that story was, I would love for the Cardinals to make the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. We've seen them make the Super Bowl in a game they should have won, but they blew it to the Steelers a while ago. I'd love to see them win a Super Bowl, before my dad passes away, which hopefully will be a while. Hopefully he's got many, a few decades left in him for sure, but we got to have it happen. Every year I'm like, please, please let it happen soon. Go sports! Dot says, yeah, sports ball, yay! Sports ball. I'm into sports. I even started watching a little bit of basketball. We have the Phoenix Suns here. Started watching them a little bit. They're doing all right this season, so it's fun to see. It's fun to watch. I hate to be a fair weather fan, but with basketball, I kind of zone out when they're not playing well, and they seem to be doing better this year. So I thought I'd give them a chance. They deserve that. If they finally were able to put together a good team, should support them. I miss 90s basketball too. I would love to go back in time to 1993. I'm dating myself now. 1993, and watch the Suns take on the Bulls in the finals all over again. I would do it in a heartbeat. Okay, there we go. We grew them all up with bone meal, and I think I saw one already. Oh, another one. There we go. Starting to get some pumpkins out of the deal. Look at that. 4 pumpkins are 5 pumpkins already. Brilliant. Farms producing. Actually, we need to turn these straight into seeds for the next batch. All right. One layer down. How many layers did we count before? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to go. 13 to go. BB Johnny really wants me to say his name, but I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. You can't make me. You can't force me. I am not your monkey. Oh. All right, what else we need here? Should be good. Is that everything we need? Maybe minus the bone meal. Probably don't need that this go around. Let's grab one more of these. It seems like we went through a lot. Okay, next layer. Here we go. That's the best Mario I could do, sorry. Wasn't very good. I've really been milking this aha. I've had this like last sip in here. And at this point it's probably all backwash, and I know that, we all know that, we're all disgusted by it. But it's like I don't want it to go. You know? It's like watching the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2. You don't want it to be done. Because I know that after I finish this last sip, I won't be able to find this black cherry and coffee aha for months, if ever again. Who knows if they'll bring it back. It makes me really emotional. I don't want to do it. No. That was good. I'm going to remember that moment for a long time. Oh, goodness. Okay. How did this work? How did this work? We did alternating. Oh, yeah, replay mod. Thank you. Sea lanterns go there. Shoot. How does this work again? Let's do the dirt first. Otherwise, I'm just going to be confused. Turn our replay mod back on. No mobs? Excellent. So dirt goes there. And then we'll figure out the rest afterwards. What did I join? Oh, just being dramatic. At a dramatic moment, savoring the last sip of aha. We should jump down and get those pumpkins as soon as we can. Look at this thing producing. Look at that creeper on the other side. We should clip that moment, send it to aha, and make them feel bad for not producing my favorite flavor anymore. They keep saying, oh, we gotta focus on the flavors that are most in demand. And I'm like, I demand this flavor though. I demand it. Is that not enough? We need to get more people drinking black cherry and coffee. Maybe we could make it happen, folks. Yeah, let's do the lights. So that's what I was doing last time around. I did the dirt, and then I immediately did the lights because mobs, as you saw, happen quickly here. I also know that there's a few people that have been awesome that I haven't thanked. So let's do it. Tennessee Bill, 6 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my friend. Continue support. Appreciate that a lot. Rock on. 8 months strong. Thank you so much. Tisks for the happy times. I do my Visco. Have I been on point with my Visco girl? Is that still a thing? Real Soji, thank you so much, Real. Appreciate you. 12 months strong. Real, one of my amazing moderators on the Patreon server. Thank you so much for taking care of business today. Sorry it took so long to get back to you with some answers, but gonna hook it up. Thank you. Appreciate you, Real. Alias, thank you so much. 5 months. Cal, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Cal says, you seriously need to get that PO box already. I have plenty of aha I can send. Please no more existential aha crisis. Oh, I will let you know, Cal. I'm gonna definitely try to work on that this week and see if we can get it going. Wait a minute. Is this just straight across? It is, isn't it? We talked about this. This is just straight across. Water goes in here. Block goes here, redstone there. Yeah, this has to go straight across. I mean, it doesn't have to, but it will. Maybe wasting a little bit of blocks, but these are just blocks. These are just blocks, you know? We can get more of them if we need to. Might be a little bit of a hassle. Did Okay, replay mod's still rolling. Replay mod's gonna be a little janky. Like, a lot of start and stops as I stop and like read people being amazing and stuff. Oh well. So they still have AHA here. It's just that I like the black cherry and coffee the most. I have like a peach and honey one still that I could be drinking. In fact, I made this big deal not too long ago in stream about me cutting back on caffeine, yet I picked up the black cherry and coffee AHA that has caffeine in it. I could have easily picked up the peach and honey one, which would have helped preserve my voice for the last, 2.5 hours or whatever. Which probably would have been smarter, to be fair. But once I saw that black cherry and coffee in my fridge, and I thought I had already drank my last one. So it was like, this is my lucky day, Like if you find a $20 bill on the street, you kind of want to go spend it right then. Because that's not, it's like money you didn't expect. It's like a gift, a present. You want to reward yourself. And that's what I did with the black cherry and coffee. AHA. I found it. I wasn't supposed to have it. And I did. So I rewarded myself by drinking it. That's my story. God, I'm weird today. I'm being weird today. I blame the black cherry and coffee. AHA. Oh man. Good morning. Here's the Hunter says, good morning. What time zone are you on? Or do you just have a weird sleep schedule? I guess. You know what? I feel like I know this. Are you New Zealand or Australia? I should know this here. See, this is my fault. I'm just bad with remembering things. My time zone is Arizona. We have our own time zone. We're special. Oh, Heresy's is Heresy on slow mode. Probably. Yeah, look at this. Most of this is already melted on its own. Didn't have to break it. Okay, Phoenix Sparkles answered for me. Australia. Okay. I knew it was over there in that vicinity. Sharing time zones with Lightning Aussie there. Okay, this one's not supposed to be. Oh, cool. Looks like I know who I'm gonna raid after this. Let's grab some of these pumpkins. Because we need them for the seeds for the next layer. So this is basically how we're getting our seeds for the next layer up. And eventually, will we bone mill these two? Yeah, we'll probably bone mill these two because we only have 53. That's only enough for one layer. Just about enough for two, but not enough. NJ sent me a link. Oh, I can order it from the Zons of Am. From the Zons of Amma. Oh, cool. Draconis is hooking me up with the client-side mod that I need to. Man, y'all are hooking me up. Thank you. Taking care of me. I just like mention stuff. Oh, I should get something. I need something. Anytime I say I need something on stream, I like look over in Discord 10 seconds later and it's like, oh, here you go. We got you. Peeps are amazing. Pause. Right? What were we doing? Oh, we were gonna grab the bone mill. Okay. I'm all discombobulated at the moment. Things were going great. I was all in the zone. We were doing things. And then I had my AHA meltdown. And I haven't been able to get back in the headspace. Oh. So I mentioned that during the making of Hermitcraft episode 70, make it sound all prestigious, I listened to 3 different audiobooks. Anybody curious what audiobooks I listened to? I'm growing these now because I think it'll be easier to put in the observers afterwards. Seems smart. Until a pumpkin gets in my way and breaks the system. What books? All right, good. Somebody's interested. Pebbles wants to know what books I listen to. Okay. Okay, here we go. First book I listened to. Oh! First book I listened to was a book written by Matthew McConaughey called Greenlight. It was basically Matthew McConaughey, almost like a biography in a way, but he kind of like documented a lot of things in his life that he learned growing up, you know, just kind of aha moments. There's the word aha again. You know, these moments where he learned from or whatever, just kind of some tales and things that, you know, advice, I guess, and that he could give. And all right, I ran out of bone meal. And so because I was listening to the audiobook, it was actually read by Matthew McConaughey. All right. You know what I'm saying? So it was like really fun to listen to because the guy is a great speaker. I love, you know, everything about him, just like laid back, you know, that voice, that accent. And so it was really cool to listen to that book and woo, I mean, he had one heck of a life so far growing up, and you know, he's old now, he's 50 or whatever, but yeah, he had a lot of cool advice on life and things like that. So anyway, that was a fun book to listen to. I would recommend that for sure. After that, I listened to a book called The 5-Second Rule. So now I started kind of, you know, I was like on a self-help journey, I guess, you know, a new year, new me, doing the whole cliche thing, if you will. And I listened to a book called The 5-Second Rule, which was interesting. I don't know how much I got from it, but I didn't know afterwards if it would be something that I really got a lot of insight from. But the gist of it, if I were to summarize, is that anytime you need to like do something, you need to kind of like push yourself to do something, or you're not comfortable doing something, or you're having anxiety about it, or you want to be lazy, you count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you go for it. You do it. So it's kind of like a technique to get yourself out of being stuck. You know, like you don't want to get out of bed in the morning, for instance. You count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out of bed. It's just kind of a trigger for the brain. So it was really interesting, and I'll tell you what, I used it today. I told myself last night as I went to bed, that I was going to get up this morning at 6 a.m. and I was going to work out. I'm trying to get back into taking care of myself. So I was going to work out. 6 a.m. is rough. I haven't gotten up at 6 a.m. in a long time. So I told myself I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. Set my alarm. Alarm went off, 6 a.m. Thought about hitting the snooze button. Really thought about it. I was sleeping good. I didn't want to get up. I said, you know what? This is it. This is exactly what that book was talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got out of bed. Worked out. I was done with my workout by 7 a.m. Felt great. I was like, so glad that I got up and got it done with. Got it over with, and I felt good. And so I was like, hey, maybe there's actually something to it, you know? So yeah, I learned, maybe. We'll see. I'll keep trying that technique, and we'll see where it goes. But that was kind of the gist of the second book I read. The third book, I say read loosely because I was listening. The third book is called The One Thing. And basically the idea is that you should focus your energy on one thing at a time. And that one thing you really need to make sure is like the one most important thing for you in your life, and potentially like your success. Success can mean a lot of things. It doesn't always have to be work, you know, or career related. Success could be, you know, making sure your family is happy and healthy and whatnot, you know. So you kind of like figure that out. What is your one thing that motivates you or that you need to do in life to be successful? and really focus on that, really, because we're so easily distracted by everything that's going on around us, right? Like, I noticed today when I was back at my job trying to work, and I just happened to have my Twitter feed up on a screen that I wasn't using really. It was just off to the side. And how many times I would be working, I'd see the Twitter feed scroll, and I would stop working and look at it. And that is what they call context switching. So in looking at it, I disrupted my train of thought on what I was doing with work. Now I'm looking at Twitter for no reason really, just because I saw it move. And next thing I know, I'm like, wait, what was I doing? And I had to regather that train of thought. And the whole book was kind of about like, how much time are you losing being distracted, doing stuff like that? Context switching. Context switching is a time killer. So if you focus and kind of like block time, block complete focus and focus on one thing and make sure that thing's important at a time, you'll be much more successful. You get a lot more done. And obviously I didn't learn a lot from the book by just listening to it, because here I was today looking at Twitter when I was supposed to be working. So learned a lesson, I guess, maybe, and we'll try again tomorrow. The music stopped again. How many people are multitasking right now, are context switching, probably playing Minecraft or working on homework or doing something else, and either listening or watching or both this stream and switching back and forth. There you go. So we all do it. We're all guilty. We're all guilty. Well, according to this book, if we can get a better grasp on that and apply some more focus. Now, not all focus is created equal, right? That was another point. Not all focus is created equal. Let me pause the recording. Some things are easy to switch back and forth. Some things are seriously easy. Like, I was multitasking during the making of this farm, right? I was listening to audiobooks and I was building a farm. Context was switching constantly. I was trying to hear what he said, trying to understand it, also trying to remember what blocks to place. But it was like such a repetitive, mundane sort of task that it was easy to do that. It really didn't take a lot of concentration. But say you're in the middle of writing lines of code, right? Something that like really takes concentration. You're trying to get that logic, trying to make sure you're getting all the requirements and functionality, and you're not putting bugs, in there. Everything's good. And then somebody asks you for your advice on how to handle a situation where they're going through something, maybe a marriage. Let's say they're going through some marital problems, and somebody asks you your opinion on what they should do. That also is going to take a lot of brain power to think about, right? To understand the situation, understand the right thing to say, to give good advice, right? So that kind of context switching would be killer, because your brain would have to then go almost 100% focus for the moment on trying to figure out, how to answer this person, and then go back to code, in this instance, in this scenario. So obviously that's not the same. So, you just got to be cognizant of, there are times to multitask and there's times to not, there's no such thing as multitasking. Multitasking is a myth. It's context switching, and how we may context switch fast enough that we think we're multitasking, but we're serial human beings. Aside from like, I can walk and talk at the same time, you know what I mean? That's a bit different. Those are background processes. Can't really weigh those the same as you would an actual task. Like, trying to think of other things that would like be like, oh, what about this? What about that? There's probably a lot of things you can come up with, but multitasking for the most part is still a myth. There's a book called Single Tasking. So we went from like kind of being really silly and goofy here to being a little. I got into talking about these books, and as I started telling you about these books I read, I realized that there was actually some like nuggets that I pulled from these books I thought would actually be cool to share with you guys. So sorry if we got a little deep. We got a little deep, some deep thoughts today. But hey, I mean, those books, I mentioned the names of them. If kind of the synopsis that I gave about what they're about interests you, look it up. Look it up. I mean, they're books, so you can get them from wherever. You can get them from bookstores. You can get them from. I listen to them on Audible. Hashtag not sponsored, but there you go. Oops. Not gonna be a flawless replay mod. That's okay. Everybody kind of saw. I shouldn't say everybody, but the replay mod from this farm. You know, people for the most part saw this build, so I don't know how interesting I could make another replay of this same build. But I'm recording anyway, and if I can kind of sneak in, it may just be like a quick, super quick replay, you know, time lapse. Just kind of like a and it's done. Otherwise, get a little repetitive with content, right? Replay in reverse. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Reverse the video. People would freak out. Because like I already have that stigma that like I am the hermit that builds something and then destroys it. I change the color of my base 3 times. I raised my base up by a full block because it was on level with the water and I wanted it to be above the water. I built phase 2, an entire greenhouse thing above my base, and decided to destroy it because I didn't like the way it turned out. So to start a video with a farm being built in reverse, people would probably just assume I'm tearing that one down. So that might not be so good. I can see that. Oh, we should do ice first. And I'm gonna finish this layer, and then I'm gonna call it a stream because I did say I was gonna go 2.5 hours. I'm trying to work out a different kind of schedule for myself this year. One of the changes I'm making is, you know, I kind of mentioned I want to take care of my health a little bit better. So one of the changes I'm making is just to try to get a schedule for all that. And this is the time of day when usually my wife will start preparing dinner, and I wanted to be more of a part of that. So I'm gonna probably get out there. Her and I are also tackling a diet, I guess you could call it. We don't plan on this being like a limited time thing. We want to make it a lifestyle, of course, but that means my kids, they absolutely won't eat what we're eating. So I told her I would go out there and make the kids something for them while she makes something for us. Not doing keto this time around, Cal. What I am doing is plant-based. Doing plant-based, so I haven't had any meat. It's only been a few days. I'm on day 5. Yeah, started on the 1st. Day 5, plant-based. No alcohol or anything like that. So we'll see. I think this is the 3rd layer. Got another plant-based eater in here. You know what? I gotta tell you, so far, I mean, my wife is she's just amazing cook. And so she's able to, every meal we have, I like don't even realize I'm not eating any kind of meat ever. Or dairy even, like we've cut dairy out, right? It's all plant-based. So the meals are just so good. I'm just like, I will eat like this forever if you want to. And we'll see. Should be pretty healthy from what I have gathered. Have some vitamins and stuff. I take as well, just in case we're missing any nutrients. I mean, plant-based would basically make us vegan, right? I don't really think about it that way, but yeah. It's been great. Like today I had, what did I have? A sweet potato, which is awesome. I like sweet potatoes. And had like, what are those called? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what they're called. Chickpeas. Yeah, I had chickpeas. And some other stuff like spinach, I think, was on it. And like homemade ranch. Like a non-dairy ranch, I guess. Good stuff. Yeah, chickpeas have been like in a lot of the things we've been eating so far. It's amazing what they can do. Can't live without chicken. Yeah, we were big chicken eaters before. We've done a few diets. We did the whole 30, which is a no sugar diet, basically. A lot of other things cut out of the whole 30 as well. We've done keto. Keto's tough, because if keto is like, if you're not perfect, it felt like if you're not perfect, it was really hard to like get into ketosis and stay there. So we struggle with that one. I just think that we didn't have the discipline at the time that we tried it. Keto makes you feel amazing. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things from a lot of people about keto, but it just for whatever reason didn't stick for me and my wife. And yeah, like I said, I mean, it was we finally kind of like woke up, I guess. New year, new me, all that. Yeah, it's cliche and whatnot, but I think we needed it. We got into that rut. 2020 sucked, right? And we used that as an excuse to get soft, if you want to use that word, right? Just ordering food delivered to the door too many times a week. So we decided to finally do something about it. So we're giving this a go. Yeah, a lot of people saying keto's pretty tough to do. Yeah, I can't wait to see how things turn out. Yeah, like I said, I'm only on day 5, so I wasn't even gonna talk about this. I'm hoping to, we're hoping to at least go 3 weeks and then decide if it's something we want to do as a lifestyle moving forward. We'll see. Anyway, wow, another way too serious conversation for streaming. A lot of people are like, I don't care about diet. Come on. I care about diet as much as I care about that sports ball thing you were talking about earlier. We're gonna get mob spawning on this layer. Let's step back. Oh, let's grab our pumpkins. We're gonna wrap things up. I saw out of the corner of my eye that Cub Fan is streaming, so I think we'll probably raid Cub Fan unless yeah, we'll raid Cub Fan. We'll just make the decision. I'm not even gonna bother caring about who else is streaming. There we go, 3 layers done. Oh, but I gotta pause the recording. 3 layers done out of 14, so 11 more to go. You guys can kind of get an idea of the work, but hey, this is a lot better than target blocks in a way. Target blocks was definitely more expensive. This one is definitely harder to place. Placing all the way that everything had to be placed in this design was definitely more difficult than this one, which means it's going to take me longer. So now you have this kind of like give and take, right? Would I rather just spend the resources to have an easier build or save, you know, with how much redstone we have left though, this was probably the smart thing to do because it looks like we are running low on redstone. So I'll just take the time and do it. Hopefully, I was going to say hopefully off camera, but that's tough. I'll fire up another audiobook and get it done. Why not? I need to pick a new one. What book should I get next? I don't know. I'll have to start looking. So yeah, I was using the replay mod to capture some of that. That'll be 1 replay file. I think I did 3 total replay files on this one. The draining of the underside of this base, I had 19 replay mod files. And of those 19, I ended up only using like 9, I think. I cut about half of them out because it was the same thing over and over again. So I ended up just saying, you know what, it's gonna be too long of a time lapse if I try to use all of it. So I just went to the whole, let's just show the walls coming down one by one, and then that way you get that idea of the depth of it. So yeah, I had 19. I swear that draining this took me, I think that was 2 of the 3 audiobooks. So over 10 hours to drain this out. Pretty crazy. Listening something from Terry Pratchett. Let me write that down. I'll look that up. I take notes now. It's my new thing. Taking notes. Where'd that comment go? Terry, I heard Terry and oh, it was highlighted. Pratchett. Thanks for using the highlight to point that out, Bubble Child. Appreciate that. And also from Nathan Lowell Porter. Share. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Okay, I got a second for Terry Pratchett. I'll take a look. I'll definitely be looking into it. So, all right. Hey, it's been a while since I streamed, especially solo. So I got to tell you, it's been a fun one. It's been an interesting one. We got into some conversations and talks that I didn't anticipate us getting into today. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And it was something maybe a little different. Real says self-motivation book called Rhinoceros Success. Okay. Let me write that down. There's a lot of book suggestions I might capture after we raid Cub Fan. So feel free to continue jotting them down until I send you over, and I'll look back through the chat and grab them. So thank you guys for all the suggestions, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll be streaming more. We'll have a lot more of these conversations, and we'll get weird and we'll get serious, and we'll do some building together. So if you're new to the stream, make sure you guys hit that follow button before you go so you don't miss them. Also follow me on Twitter at ImpulseSV. That's usually where I announce these streams, if in case Twitch isn't giving out notifications for whatever reason. I usually do announce them on Twitch as well, or on Twitter as well. So make sure you follow me there. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it is ImpulseSV on YouTube as well. And before we go, I don't want to miss our amazing people being amazing. Too much stuff going on. You guys are awesome. Purple Owl, thank you so much for the bits and the resub there. Stale Squash, tier 1 sub. Welcome to Sub Club. Cat Wild, 213 bits. I think you're actually encouraging me to go back to writing my book that I haven't touched in a long time. Well, good luck with that, Cat. Please do. Please do. I mean, if you have a passion for something like writing, do it. Just do it. You know? Go for it. Oh, man. Oh, as we get through these, Anonymity, thank you so much for donating $3.14. I got a DNR. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Anonymity, thank you so much. Z-Tipo, 100 bits, Sir Forehand $1 donation. Thank you so much. Try doing a sodium free diet. Father-in-law had a heart attack. No sodium for him. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, heart health is important for sure. Thanks, Sir Forehand. I'll check that out. Monster Monkey, thank you so much for the sub. And then we got Evan and Caitlin. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Appreciate you both. Appreciate you. Glad to have your community sent over here. This is one of those awkward times. Evan and Caitlin, by the way, in case you don't know, they got a few YouTube channels. Congratulations, by the way, on your success. I know you guys recently hit some milestones. Amazing. So thank you guys. It's so awesome to have you here and having you send your community over as well. So appreciate you both. And yeah, Evan and Caitlin are on YouTube, by the way, people. These are YouTubers here raiding us. So it's awesome. They do a little bit of some gaming stuff, and they also have a DIY. I always say that wrong. They have a do-it-yourself channel. Is it okay if I call it a do-it-yourself channel? You guys have been doing some cool stuff with like resin and stuff. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Anyway, check them out on YouTube or just go follow their Twitch channel. Do we have a mod in here that can give Evan and Caitlin a shout out of their Twitch channel at least so that people can track them down? See their amazing content. Anyway, we were actually just wrapping up. That's what I was saying. This is one of those awkward times when you get raided and you're just like, I was like literally just finishing up the thank yous and stuff. And I was like, oh, big raid from Evan and Caitlin. Thank you. But we'll make sure to send your peeps on to another amazing streamer, good friend of mine, fellow Hermitcraft Cub fan is streaming as well. So There we go. There's the link. Draconis, thank you so much. Shouting out Evan and Caitlin. Make sure you guys follow them on Twitch and look them up on YouTube and stuff. They're amazing. So thanks again for that raid. We are going to pass you raiders on. Raiders, if you're here, if you just came in and you didn't get a chance to see me stream, make sure you hit that follow button. I'm hoping to stream at least a few times a week from here on out. So gonna get back into streaming. I was a little laxed about it towards the end of last year, but we're gonna get back at it and hit it hard. So make sure you hit the follow button here before I go and I send you over to Cub Fan. And what else we got? Yes, Yesami Kim, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate that. So okay, we are going to do the raid now. Thanks again, everybody. It was a fun stream. I hope to see you again. I'm gonna try to get another solo stream in this week, and I think Friday I'll be having a stream from my patron server showing off the winter area, and then Friday night I'll probably be doing something with Tango. I don't know what yet. It might be Among Us again because we love it so much, but we're gonna be streaming a few times this week, so make sure you don't miss out. All right, I've talked enough about raiding Cub Fan. We should actually do it. Cub Fan looks like he's doing some speed runs. Very nice. I've been thinking about that. Should I get into Minecraft speedrunning? I might. Everybody's doing it. I could have some fun with that. I played Twitch Rivals. We'll think about that. A7 says no. I'll think about it. Anyway, go give Cub Fan some love. Let him know I sent you. Thanks again, everybody. Fun stream. See you guys again later. Have a good one.